So that was a PK video I was working on before. I've kind of abandoned the channel for a long time. I've been away for 6 weeks, and I'm going to be talking about that a lot today. Also, I had another PK video that I was working on before that, and the motherfucker deleted itself because Camtasia could be a piece of fucking shit. I want to fucking stab it in the neck. Alright, I should probably just cue the intro. Is it just me, or does the intro sound weak as fuck when I say cue the intro? Boy, oh boy, do I have a story to tell you all today. Hehe. I was in Israel for the past 6 weeks. Yeah, actually, I'm very sorry for not informing anyone who was curious to know, but, yeah, I've been in Israel for the past 6 weeks. I was meant to put out a video, but I just didn't have enough time to, because I miscalculated how long it would take to prepare for this shit. So, yeah, my bad, guys. So I just want to talk a bit about my life right now. When I was in Israel, about 3 weeks in, I decided to go vegan, so yeah, now I'm a vegan dude. I guess that's kind of cool. I'm not necessarily sure why. My mate was vegan, I was like, I want to try it for a week. I did it for a week. I was like, well, I could keep doing this. And then I kept doing it. Yeah, now I've been vegan for 3 weeks. I'm going to try and do it for the New Year's, go vegan for a year. So that's going to be interesting. And I won't talk about it much, because it sounds kind of gay to talk about vegan shit, but yeah, just let you guys know that I am. Well, I traveled Israel with 72 other people my age. I'm 16 years old, by the way, and yeah, it was a pretty great experience. I learned a lot about the country. I learned a lot about different religions there. Whether it's it's a Jewish nation, but learn a lot about Arabs. I've learned a lot about another thing called Druze. I know it sounds a lot like Jews, but it's a completely different box of frogs, mate. And what else did I learn about? A little bit about Christians. Not too much, because it's not too Christian around there. But yeah, it's mainly Arabs and Jews. A lot of conflict going on. I don't want to get political. I'm just going to talk about the cool shit that I did in Israel. Actually, I want to talk a little bit about the people who I met, because I think I've made some lifelong friends on this trip. You did have to be Jewish to go on the trip. I'm not Jewish, not by blood, and not by religion. I don't choose to be Jewish. I have no connection to religion at all. But I guess you could say I'm a bit Jewish, because on my dad's side, he's Jewish. But my mom was born Christian. But I don't personally believe that religion goes through blood. It's what you decide to be. So I don't decide to be Jewish. But yeah, still, I learned a lot about it, and it was kind of interesting. Sounds like fairy tales at some point. Learned a lot about the ancient history there, which is really amazing. I saw a lot of ancient ruins there from different people who've conquered the area, Israel, like the Romans, the Crusaders, and seeing all these sites is just very interesting, you know? It just goes to show. And honestly, the Romans were fucking incredible. They took over, they conquered the Israelis who were there before, I think. Yeah, it was the Israelis. So the Romans conquered the Israelis, and and then Crusaders were like next or something. There was like Greeks and Babylonians in there somewhere. I can't fucking remember all this random shit, but it was just very interesting to see how we would go to an Israeli ruin and see how they built their houses, and then we'll go to a Roman one, and then you'll see these amazing like colosseums and just other things like that, like racehorse tracks, and I don't know, just like houses in general, and how Jerusalem has changed over time. We've seen models of Jerusalem from when I was in the past, which is very cool. So I learned a lot about the ancient history of the land, a lot of conquering. Interesting. I'm actually going to talk a little bit about this one site that we went to. Don't actually know the name, but it was pretty fucking cool. So, I think it's the eastern coast. Yeah, is it? No, it's fucking the western coast, sorry. I'm retarded. Okay, it's the western coast of Israel, it's the Mediterranean, right? And, went to the Mediterranean Sea, and it was fucking beautiful. There was this one place in the Mediterranean Sea that we went to, and, pretty much it was like caving through the ocean. It was really cool, because, you know how, like, there's a lot of cliff edges on the ocean? where it's like a few meters high, probably like 5 to 10 meters like high of like nothing but rock, just right next to the ocean. Yeah, so pretty much there was like natural cave systems formed there, and I got to walk through them, and the Mediterranean Ocean was like all around me. It was really amazing, and I meditated a bit there. It was very, very relaxing, you know. I was hanging out with friends. It was beautiful. It really was something. What's another place? We did a lot of fucking hikes. I've never hiked in my life, and I've done so many hikes now, and I really like hiking now, and I think I'm going to continue it here in Australia because, you know, I like hiking. The thing about Israel is pretty much all the trees you see have been planted there before. And there's only a few trees that weren't there before, and they were like very northern in high altitude. And it's crazy to think that these people have planted over what was it, like, I don't know, a couple of 100 million trees, I forget, just all around Israel. And like, we're going hikes and see all these trees. I'm like, some fucker planted these, and I'm like, holy shit. So yeah, that's kind of cool. We got a motherfucking power surge, boys. Let's fuck everything up with the force of 1,000 tigers. Come on. You're dead. Mate. You are gone. You're fucking gone skis, mate. You're fucking gone skis. Yeah. Oh fuck, I can't even click spec bar. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm recording this at this point. Will I scrap it? Probably not, because this is fucking content and it's reign supreme. This is content you get when I'm not at the computer for 6 weeks. What do you guys think? When the power surge is over, I'll continue with my adventures in Israel. Any minute now, boys. Oh, it's over. Good. I'm gonna talk about one more thing in Israel, because I got a lot to talk about. But if I were to talk about every single different place that we've been to, the video would most likely be at least 5 hours long. So I'm gonna summarize it down to one more thing. And this thing was pretty cool, but it wasn't cool at all. It was very hard and tedious, a bit like runecrafting, except for instead of it being on the computer, it was in real life, and you get no gain from it. Like runecrafting, actually get gain. You know, you get that experience. I got 1 runecrafting on this account. Shit. Oh. I was hopefully on my main, and I had 78 runecrafting on my main. Well, fuck it, whatever. Well, it was just so fucking intense. We went to an army base in Israel, and we stayed there for 3 days, and it was very disciplined. If you didn't do the right thing, it was 14 push-ups straight up. I did a lot of 14 push-ups, actually, for a matter of fact, which was a bit of a bitch, but whatever. And yeah, I learned what it was like being in the Israeli army. I think it's more of an advertisement to not join the Israeli army more than it is to show you what it's like to be in the Israeli army, because I would definitely not want to be in the Israeli army now. Upside was, I did get to shoot a gun. That's something I've never done before. Another upside is, it did make me probably a little bit more disciplined, because everything is very up to speed there. They run on army time there, you know, you can't be slacking. Everything has to be on time. So that's kind of cool. Became more disciplined. I shot a gun. You kind of realize, because my entire life, it's been like, guns have just been like a toy to me, you know, whether it be like a Nerf gun, or I'm playing Call of Duty or Counter-Strike or something. Guns have been a toy, but when you really, you cock back the gun, and you feel the power of it, you're like, shit, this is a weapon that people used to fucking kill people, you know? You start to realize what you're dealing with, and yeah, it's changed my look on guns a lot. Don't mess with guns, like, honestly. I'm glad that we don't mess with guns in Australia. Like, barely anyone in Australia has guns. Well, that's something. But yeah, my commander was really hot. She was 18 actually, because in Israel it's mandatory to join the army when you're finished school, and yeah, so she was 18, super fucking hot, and yeah, I wanted to read her, but obviously I couldn't. Well, that's shit. 94 strength right now? No. 94 strength. Did I combat? No, I did not. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go PK now. Cool. Come on, that was it. That was so the kill. He's dead. No. Oh, tank that shit. How's he not dead? Wait. You ready? Good fight. Good fight. Oh, mate. Now that is strategy. Oh shit, I'm smited. Shit. Well, that was nice. No! Alright, for this episode, I will be doing the outro with XPVP is live, also known as Davo the fucking legend cunt. Alright, so, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Sorry for my long absence with no explanation. I feel like a bit of a pussy wank for this. Yeah, I just feel like it was a bit disrespectful, but I'll tell you what, content to come all the way. 3 more weeks of holidays. The hype is real. Take care, guys. I love you too, bro. I love you, Davo. Take care. And a quick shout out to the Ciider CC. Ciider. Don't forget it, mate. You know, if you want to talk to a selection of friends like Davo, Josh, Nick, you know, join the Ciider CC. Good little community going here. Take care, guys.